Hello YouTube, this is Orilash with another overused match with the same team I used last time. This match is against DahDang or something like that. So I start with my Kung Fu. He starts with his Polytoad with Drizzle. Now he saw the fake out coming in, so I went for the fake out as as he thought. His Realm takes it nicely. Now I see that he has the poison orb, so I know he's not scarfed and he's not choiced in any way. So I go into Sphinx because I thought he was going to go for the spore. He doesn't do that. He goes for the bulk up. He's forced to change as I go for my attack with Sphinx. And as you can see, my Psych Shock is going to take that Rotom after 2 hits. And that's pretty awesome. My Sphinx is basically to bounce back stuff because I don't have any Rapid Spinner in this team, so that's kind of bad. So he goes into Politoed again. I change into my machine. He goes into Latias, which does a Draco Meteor. It doesn't kill me now because he was and my attack, like, okay, yeah, I missed an attack. I missed my Hydro Pump. So I am forced to use a Volt Switch in the hope of using Machine later on. So now I go into my Birth because I know that that thing won't do anything to me. I thought at this point that he was either Specs or Choice or Scarfed, but he's not because he was able to change into Calm Mind. So he's a Calm Minder. But even with that, now I go, my Bird will just Whirlwind it after setting rocks for one time. So now he goes into his I'm Right, his Breloom again. He goes directly into the Drain Punch. I went into the Spikes. I am not sure why I didn't change. Probably because I thought he would predict that I was going to change. So I went for the Spikes. Now here I went for the Whirlwind as opposed to a second layer of Spikes, just in case he wanted to do something else. So now I'm Right is back. And this turn, I believe he's going to put me to sleep. And he's just going to be healed. Okay, no, he goes for a Seed Bomb. It does nothing like I expected. I go for the second layer of Spikes. So now I have 2 layers of Spikes, 1 layer of Stealth Rock, and I don't really care that that thing is healing up. So now my Breloom is my bird is just asleep, which is not too bad if you ask me, because I have full health. And that thing will have to do a lot of bulk ups before doing any decent damage. And my bird wakes up on the second turn. So that's awesome because now I have all the spikes that I needed. So I changed into Sphinx because I saw that Spore coming in. So he's forced to change. He goes into his Unpredictable. And yeah, he's going to get hurt a lot. So the Psych, I actually thought he was going to go for the Metang, but I didn't want to risk it, so I went for the Psych Shock instead of the Shadow Ball. Now I knew Machine was basically done, so I changed into him to receive a free change into my Birth. Now he uses Psychic because, yeah, I don't know why. Probably he's a mixed attacker or something of the sort. So my bird is just going to bring that I'm Right back in. So I will change into Sphinx because I think he's going to go for the Spore, which he does, but since he is poisoned, I can't really put him to sleep. And that's actually a pretty good move. I didn't think about it until I saw this match, but now that threat is gone because Sphinx just took care of it. So now that he lost it, he went into his Landorus, and that hurt a lot because I didn't think that was going to happen. So I go into my choice, Scarfed, Hydreigon, and I'm just going to take that thing out with a Draco Meteor. So he has a couple of Pokemon dead right now, only 2 I think. So now he has his Politoed with Drizzle. So I totally saw the Ice Beam coming, so I go into my Nurse, which is going to take those Ice Beams really nicely. So I go for the seismic toss because I thought he was going to change Pokemon into his Metagross, and I wanted so instead of going for Toxic, I went for that. So now that his Politoed is pretty damaged, and it seems to have no more use for it, and because of the spikes and everything, he just let him die. So now I see that he did a bad job, like putting these Latias together because he doesn't have Levitate. You can see that it's created using the Pocket Gen. Otherwise, it doesn't have Levitate. I don't know what ability it has or if it has any ability at all. And I know that because, yeah, the spikes damaged it. And Levitate doesn't allow them to damage you. So now he is just going to go for the recover. Right now, I am just like going with my nurse. I am planning to finish this battle only using my Chansey because I can, and that thing is toxic. It's poisoned, I mean, and that's going to be pretty hard on him because he doesn't want to change in case his Metagross is killed. The thing is that I am with my special wall. Even if he goes up with his Coal Mines, he will be forced to use a recover so that the poison doesn't take him out, and each time the poison is going to do more damage, so in the end he's just dead. So now he goes into unpredictable, and I think he thought that I was going to change, so he went for the second instead of the Meteor Mash, but because I wanted to finish this battle with my nurse, I go for the Seismic Toss, and that's the battle. And I really enjoyed it. I am liking my Pokemon team. I don't know about you guys. I hope you like it. Something that I wanted to ask you. I never show the team that I am going to face. Do you like that? Don't you like that? Please let me know. And speaking of which, this time I won't forget to do a question of the day. So the question of the day is: do you like to be able to see the opponent's team before facing it? That was one huge change between Generation 4 and Generation 5. I personally don't like it. You have seen a couple of I have a couple of battles against my good old friend Marcus. I haven't narrated those matches, but what I can tell you, we have an agreement of not looking at each other's team before battling because we think that takes the emotion of the battle away. That's just my personal opinion. Please leave me a comment of what you think about that, if you like it at all or not at all. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a great day. Take it easy. Goodbye.